Hello, good parents, and welcome to another episode of Parenting Tips and Tricks. If you have a problem with your child doing what you tell them to, whether it be cleaning their room, following rules, following your instructions, etc., this episode is for you because today I'm talking about listening. I'll give you 5 tips to help you with your child listening to you more. And when I say listening, I mean following instructions like come here, don't touch that, stop that, put your things away, put your toys in the box, make your bed, and many more similar things which children often try to find a way out of. The first trick I can share is counting. You can say, I'm counting to 3, or simply start counting backwards from 3. This will speed them up and give them no time to think, try to negotiate, and it creates a certain suspense so they feel more obliged to listen. This is a very old trick, and if this doesn't work, introduce consequences which start applying by the time you reach either 3 or 1, depending on how you count. Number 2 is something you must definitely do while changing the behavior. So if you're transforming your child from a child that ignores instructions to one that listens, you have to be present. This means not leaving them alone and expecting things to be done by the time you come back to the room. If you are with them, they won't have a chance to procrastinate, and they will know that you are serious as you will be reminding them to keep doing what they're supposed to do. This is useful for longer tasks such as cleaning, homework, or similar. My third tip is making sure your instructions are worded well. This means short, clear, and precise instructions. I often like to add a very firm and stern "now" at the end of my instructions to emphasize and clarify that this really needs to happen this second. Wording your instructions well will avoid children forgetting or misunderstanding what they have to do, and it will definitely show them you are serious in your demands. This might be sounding too strict for some parents, but believe me, if you are trying to change your child's behavior, strictness is needed. Number 4 is something I believe you've seen and heard in all my videos, and it's consequences. Such an important word, and I can't even make it fit in the screen properly. Set consequences while giving instructions. I remind you that consequences can be both positive and negative, and you can decide which ones you want to use, but I suggest starting with the positive ones. For example, if you clean your room now, you'll get to choose what's for dinner. But if they don't think these rewards are worth it, try with, if you don't clean your room, you will not be able to use your phone this evening. This enables them to directly affect and decide what happens to them. And number 5 has to do with motivating the child to repeat the behavior, that is, listen to you. This is giving praise and showing affection. So giving praise and showing affection when your child improves, even a small tiny bit, is the best reward and motivation they can get. This makes them associate positive feelings and feelings of accomplishments with listening to their parents' instructions and following the rules. Never miss an opportunity to tell your child just how amazing they are, but be careful not to do it shortly after they've made some bad decisions and choices. This is because we don't want kids connecting praise with bad choices and bad decisions. So these are my 5 tips, and I hope they will help. Before I end this video, I just want to give you kind of a bonus tip, which is never negotiate with your child. At least not about the instructions you give, which are like, come here, climb off of that, take your shoes off, brush your teeth, wash your hands, don't touch that, and similar short ones like these. These instructions are non-negotiable, and you as a parent should decide if something is unsafe, unsanitary, inappropriate, or urgent. So thank you all for watching. Please like, share, subscribe, keep growing, and see you next time. Goodbye.